Hello and welcome back to another 4RP with me, Reaper, and obviously Icarus, like usual, because it's Icarus. Say hello.
I should flip the cameras around so it really confuses. Like you're pointing over that way, but I'm over this way. It's a really crappy prank. Anyway, hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Self.
Yeah, good. Just did a marathon 90-minute recording for my channel, which you should go check out if you're interested in coding.
Yes.
Shameless
Yes.
plug.
I shall. Well, we'll link. So one of us will link it down below.
You will, because I'm just going to upload it. You can do everything else that takes effort.
Okay. Yeah. All right. It's cool. But anyway, on to today's topic. As you can probably see in the title.
Whichever place it is. I don't watch YouTube enough on whatever. Anyway, yes, Mario Party.
Yes. Mario Party. Yes.
The
Which
great
this
friend
one,
destroyer.
yes, we actually played this together.
Yes, we were in this room. I was in this
Yeah.
spot right here.
Yeah, and I was in the blank spot that you can see there. Yeah,
Prop comedy in a podcast that no one's going to watch. Anyway, you should be listening
exactly.
to it. Yeah, it's great. Yes, we did Mario Party on an emulator that did not work very well, unfortunately, because I could not get my capture equipment to work, which sucked. But
Yeah, so that was a bit frustrating, but hey, we still had the emulator, so it worked.
Yeah.
We were able to do it still.
nothing wrong with emulators. Just regular hardware is much better.
Yeah, it was a little glitchy, but it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. The game sucks anyway.
It was okay. It was good.
Look, I'll let my thoughts be known. I think Mario Party as a concept is fucking awesome, but I don't think they hit their stride until like Mario Party 3. The original Mario Party boards were boring. The mini games were okay, and I think I'm just gonna tilt this camera down a little bit. The mini games were okay, and I think they were quite fun. And I think they only got better, much like not Time Crisis, Point Blank, where the mini games were really fun at the beginning. They just got better and better. I think Mario Party got that, but the boards themselves were much more interesting in like 3 and beyond, where the branching paths were a lot better and the star would move around and just stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, well, as everyone will know with the Reaper Rapidly reviews, or Reaper's Rapid Review, whatever I freaking call it now.
3R.
3R. Yeah, that was the first time playing any Mario Party, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good, and I agree with you. It's a very good concept. The board, although it's fun to play, it is boring. The board is boring.
It's a board game. I get it. It's meant to be a board game with some extra shit, but the extra shit should include the board being more interesting, because that is the big detriment of just a normal board game. Is the board is boring after the first time you play it. There's nothing happening. The randomness isn't there. Whereas in a video board game like Mario Party, you can move places, you can throw stuff around, you can make the board go in a loop-de-loop, you can put in, and in the future Mario Party games they did, you can put in like tracks and cars that make you go everywhere, much like Chutes and Ladders.
Oh, that's cool.
Snakes and Ladders, or whatever you guys call it, wherever you're from. Because apparently I don't know where you're from. That's why I keep making sheep jokes.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think like if we would have played Mario Party 3 or whatever, I know the obvious answer is Mario Party 4, but whatever came after Mario Party 3, because I know what they're like with their naming scheme. Thank you, Super Mario Party, for the Switch, you jerks. I think that would have been a lot more interesting for me personally, because I'm very critical of stuff like that. But what do you think? What do you think that would have helped a lot?
Yeah. Like, what exactly are you trying to ask? You said a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. Okay. So the basic question is: do you think having a more interesting board, not only layout, because the layout, was very boring, very basic.
Yeah.
There's a couple of branching paths, but not many. But having a more interesting board layout and more interesting board graphics, because the graphics are also kind of boring in my opinion.
Do you think that would have the same shit?
Yeah. Do you think that would have helped? Do you think having more random elements of the board would have helped? And do you think the mini games themselves were? Well, what do you rate the mini games?
Yeah. Okay, so start with the board look itself. Yeah, they could have done it a lot better. Like, it was literally just clouds.
Yeah.
With dots on them. And that was it. There was nothing different about it. Each tile was the same. Each part of the board was the same, except for maybe a little building or something. Whereas, where you got up to where the star is, that was a building that made it look a bit different. But the paths were very...
bland?
Yeah. Yeah, there was, like, it seemed they were very blasé about making a board game. It's like, it's a board game, we'll just make paths and we'll do shit here, and that will do.
I will give them a little bit of leeway because it was, I think, one of the first digital board games.
Okay.
One of the first... sorry, let me rephrase that. One of the first purely digital board games. Not an adaptation of a board game, but one made to be a game.
Okay. Well,
I'm not 100% sure if that's correct, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the first major ones.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I guess they do have a little bit of leeway there, but still, they could have done better. Because when did that first come out? Well,
it was PS1 N64 era. So let's have a look at Mario Party.
So that would have been what, 96, 97 ish.
98.
98. Okay, close. So
I'm just looking at all the names for the Mario Party games. So
okay.
Hang on, come on, Wikipedia. So it's 1 through 10, perfect. Then they ruined it with Super Mario Party.
Ah.
You got it
Which
right
is the one
10
that's coming
times
out
in a
to
row,
Switch.
you fucking jerks.
Excuse me. Yeah. But where else was I going with the stuff about the board? Mini games. They were good, but they were very finicky, I guess. Very like you did one little thing wrong, and it was just like, I'm not going to work now.
They're very unforgiving.
Yeah, very unforgiving. Especially the fishing one. Like, you had to directly land on something.
Yeah, that was very difficult.
Something. Yeah. There was no, if you bring it back, you can drag something with you or anything. It was,
you
had
though.
To hit it. But I was going straight through the middle of something and nothing was.
I got it to work once, and I'm the same thing. I think I went through a couple of things. It was so fucking frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah, and what at the right at the end of that, I was like one or two rail-ins away from getting something, and the game ended. It's like, but I was like right there. Why didn't you just give it to me? Like,
yeah.
I think from a certain point, when you're pulling something in, you should just get it anyway at the end of the game. But
yeah, like just... if you got it on your rod and the game ends, you should just get what's on your rod, I guess.
Yeah, but I can also see, it's a time challenge thing, sort of whatever. But still, like, you got it and you've got to get it in. But if you've got like a second not enough, you're not going to get it in. So just fucking give it to me.
Yeah. Now, I didn't watch the edited footage. Did you, when we played I think it was the face minigame, did you edit in where I said, you need to show me your face, my face, and the original? Did you do that?
I did.
Was my one closer?
Yes, it was.
Fucking game!
All I did was just basically cut that part of the thing and just shove it on the screen, and had it playing through, and then yeah. But yeah, it was. I don't think it was the best edit I could have done of it, but I still edited it in.
I fucking, like, in the moment, I'm like, I got this like perfect, and then it's just like, you came like last. You're a jerk. You're wrong. Stop.
You
get some help.
You were the closest. 100%, you were the closest.
Because that one and the chisel one around the whatever thing, those are my two favorite minigames, I think. Because they're so simple, but so, like, advanced. It's such a basic concept, but you have to sort of really get it, and you have enough time to fine-tune the face, and it's all about precision for the jackhammer one. And I think that's awesome. I think that's really incredible.
Yeah. Yep. The jackhammer one I quite like, but the face warping one, I thought that was brilliant. I loved when I did it, I remember because I pulled the eyebrow down and like fucked the whole thing.
Yeah.
And as I was watching it back, and I'm like, you fucking idiot. It was 100% perfect before you pulled that fucking eyebrow down.
And then there was an undo button, which I don't think you used.
No, I didn't. I didn't realize that there was an undo button. I'm like, fuck.
And then the game
Hey,
screwed me anyway, so who cares?
yeah, yeah. I still lost complete. Well, wouldn't say I lost completely. We didn't play the full round, but
No. And that's the other thing. Like, we played the short version. That's the short version, and we didn't get through it in half an hour.
yeah, we didn't even get halfway through in half an hour.
Yeah, that's...
We were 9 turns in out of 20 within, I think it was like 40 minutes in total.
Yeah, so it's a long game. Like, and if you play the full version, which is 45 turns, that's, 125% longer. That took me way too long to work out. So that's an incredibly long time. That's like 4 hours.
Yep.
And if I recall, there's no save in the middle of that.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure there's not. Could you imagine playing that for 4 hours straight and not going into a burning rage and murdering someone that you love? It's like, hey, darling, you want to play Mario Party? And then by the end, it's like, fuck, now I got to find somewhere in the desert to bury my wife. Fuck, I really hope she doesn't watch this.
Yeah, I hope so as well. Or listen to it, for that matter.
Okay, she's not at the door. Perfect. Just hang on.
Yeah, no.
I'm leaving you. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not something I could do for that long. One full round at a time, that'd be cool. If it was, there was a party, it's like you're actually having a gaming party. Like we kind of did. We had a 2-person gaming party.
I had all my friends over.
And I was with all my friends.
Depression the podcast.
Yeah. A lot more alcohol and, nibbles and everything like that. That could be something you could do for the 4 hours because you could keep swapping people out and stuff like that. But other than that, short game is it's enough. It's sufficient enough.
And look, I do understand that most board games do take oh god, you've frozen on the worst face. Most board games do take about an hour to play, but
yeah,
that's a long time. It is such a long time, and it's a computerized board game. And a lot of that 1 hour of a normal board game is working things out, placing things on the board, rolling dice, rereading rules because you don't remember shit like me. And Mario Party does all that. So it should be quicker, and it's somehow even slower.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure in future versions, although I might be misremembering this completely, they actually speed up the characters when they move around the board, and you can skip through things.
Oh, that's good.
Which would have made the game a lot better. They moved really slow.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my rant about Mario Party.
There was actually parts where they did the solo things. I basically just cut from the start of it to the end of it, where we were like, "Yep, they lost," or "Yep, that was shit." Or
that was the CPU playing the mini games. Yeah.
Yeah. There was actually quite a bit I had to cut out of one of them, but we're not going to go there with that one.
And I do really like that they did that though. Like they gave you the option to, well, they didn't give you an option. They showed you the CPU playing the mini games as well.
Yeah, so you could actually see them doing it rather than they played this and they won this or they didn't win this.
But yeah, an option to skip, it might be there, but we never did it. An option to skip would have been great.
Yeah, 100%. But all in all, I guess it was a decent game. So
yeah,
it's a good time waster.
They definitely hit their stride at like number 3, and they sort of went, gangbusters from there. And I think that's something that we could actually legitimately play for 4 hours. Number 3 or 4 or 10 or the new one when it comes out even.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe we could do that one day, and maybe that could be another 3R.
No,
Mario
it doesn't count
Party
as a 3R.
3.
It's a let's play.
No, it will be a let's play. Which there is a few of those coming up. I've got to get that sorted out.
You poor bastards who are going to watch that. Well, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
Because I want to see how badly you fail at Metal Gear Solid. Spoiler!
Yeah, the spoiler there is horribly.
That's not a spoiler.
Absolutely horrible.
We all saw how you did in the 3R. That was not a spoiler at all.
Hey, I did a lot better than you thought I would in the 3R.
Yeah, then you sort of went as badly as I thought you would on the rest. So
Yeah.
I just love like he was playing it, like, you know, a bit of behind the curtain stuff. He was playing it and messaging me during the breaks in between the episodes. It's like, I did this, and I'm like, that was dumb. Or how do you do this? I'm like, you do this very simple thing. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
like, have you
Well, I'm actually
tried
up to-
opening doors? No, I'll go try that now.
Yeah. Most of the time I had tried opening most doors, and then there was one I was like, oh, I should try it here. Oh, okay, there it is. But right now I'm in a part where it's quite difficult.
That's because you're bad.
That's going to be about a week and a half away, 2 weeks away before you get to see this. But I'm having trouble.
Well,
And I
you
need
get
to
to
go
see that from
find
the
some
start, to be
shit.
fair.
I'm having more trouble than I do at the start, although there is... This is not a channel for those that want to come and watch a person play games and win all the time. This is definitely a... Let's see how bad he's going to be for the rest of his life.
Let's see how many
channel.
times I need to hit myself in the head until I can have the same amount of brain cells that he does, basically. Like this, hit it. Oh, fuck. What is he doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, back to the topic. Would you go
Yes,
back to
back
play
to-
more Mario Party? Well, I should rephrase that. Would you play any of the other Mario Parties, potentially to completion?
Because you've mentioned that Mario Party 3's decent, I probably would give it a try. The first one maybe not really, because it's kind of it's good, but it's kind of bad.
I imagine that some of the other boards, we did choose the easiest board. Some of the other boards might be more interesting, but I've never played the first one.
Ah, okay.
I was more of I think I played 2 and 3. I never owned them. My neighbor had them, so we used to go up there and play, but those had pretty interesting boards.
Oh, well, yeah. Maybe I can have a look at it and see, and we'll see what happens.
What a very non-answer. What did you end up giving it at the end?
I think it was like a 5, 6.
Do you stand by that after talking about it more?
I think I'd drop it down more to a 4.
Wow.
Because we have talked about it, and the more I think about it, the more lackluster it actually was.
It does kind of
So-
make you think how it sort of got off the ground, but then you remember it's
me.
Nintendo and it's Mario.
Exactly. That's all that it needed.
Yeah. I think if that was made by me with characters that I created, people would have shat on it and probably I would have deserved it.
Oh, exactly. You know, it's got the name to it.
Yeah.
That's all that it is.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, well. So maybe in the future
Yeah.
we will have some Mario Party Let's Plays. Maybe for the Switch one when it comes out, if I can be bothered spending like whatever $80 it's gonna fucking be.
yeah, true.
Shit's expensive, yo. Anyway, I have nothing else to rant about Mario Party. We didn't kill each other. That's always good. But then again,
Yes, that is very good.
we didn't really play a full game, so maybe by the end I would have
No.
garroted you or something.
Maybe. Well,
Likely.
time will tell if we play it again.
He was never seen again.
And that is the final episode of Reaper's Rapid Review.
You just see me come in through his door. It's like, what? This is pre-recorded. I'm just very good at guessing what you're going to say. That would be creepy.
Oh, it would be. It really would be. Holy shit.
Well, I am done. Would you like to take us out?
Yes, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please press the like button down below. Also, think about pressing that subscribe button and the bell notification icon to be informed of any future videos that I upload, any future fails I upload. One of the
Everything he
two.
uploads will be a fail. It's fine.
Yeah. But thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to go over to Icarus's channel, Icarus Tech. I will put the link in the description down below.
Come learn
Thank
to
you
code.
again. Yes, go do that. What he said. Thank you very much, and we shall see you in the next one.
Goodbye.